Hello everybody and welcome back to Getting Crafty with Citadel Art. Now, as you know, this week we are bringing our music and comedy festival for families into virtual life, and at 2 o'clock on Saturday the 11th of April we have our first online gig, Ensonglopedia. So I thought it would be nice if we did a quick craft session just to maybe create some simple little musical instruments that we can use at home. So today we are going to be making a paper shaker music maker. Really simple, easy to make, so you can make your own at home and you can play along with the music when you watch the online gig. Okay, so for this task, all you're going to need is a paper plate, some felt tip pens, a glue stick, some strips of coloured paper. Now, I've used tissue paper. I've used two different colours, orange and yellow, and these are about 25 centimetres long. And we are also going to need just a handful of pasta, dried pasta that you should have in your store cupboard at home. Okay, let's get started. So the first things first, we're just going to quickly fold our paper plate in half, just so that we can see what the shape of our maker is going to be. And now all we need to do is we just need to decorate our paper plate. Decorate the bottom side of it. So it's up to you how you want to decorate it. You can, if you've got things that you can stick on, you can stick everything all over it. You can colour it in. You can use whatever colours you like. I'm just going to use yellow and orange. I'm going to keep it really simple. Okay. So first thing, let's make sure everyone knows whose this is. Let everyone know whose it is and what it is. It's my paper shaker music maker. Okay, and then I'm just going to carry on just decorate my plate. And like I said, you can do this any way you want to. You can be as creative as you want. You can see I've just used my yellow and orange pens just to make a very simple but effective pattern on one side of my plate. And now it's time for me to decorate the other side. So to do this, I'm just going to again alternate my colours, but I'm just going to do a bit of a different pattern with this one. Just drawing some lines from the centre of the plate right to the edge. Alternating, start filling those in. Now, if you wanted to, you could colour them in completely, but I'm not going to. I'm gonna fill these in with a series of lines. You can try any different pattern you wanted. You could fill it with swirls. You could glue it and fill it with glitter. You could do anything that you wanted to do with this. Just taking it one section at a time. Alternating the colour. Okay, and so now I've finished that, I have something that looks a little bit like this. Brilliant. So now what we are going to do is we're going to put our paper plate right way down, and just want you to take your glue stick and we're going to just apply some glue to the very edge of the plate. If you just do a quarter of the plate first, just go round 1/4, and then take a coloured strip. We'll start with orange, and then we're just going to glue it on. You can glue this on to in whatever way you want to, but I'm just gluing like so. I'm going to do that pattern all the way around. It makes like a W shape. Then take another orange strip After you've put another load of glue on, just do another quarter of the plate, take another strip, and just do the same pattern again. There we go. And then just repeat that again, so do another quarter of the plate. And take one of your orange strips. And just glue that into position. And then just do the last quarter of the plate with one more orange strip. Okay. Now, when you have done that, you will have something that looks like this. Okay. So now what we're going to do is, we're going to take a glue stick and then just dab some glue in these gaps. Just do 3 at first, because we're now going to stick our yellow strips on in the same pattern, but if we start it in the gaps that are left by the orange strip, then we're creating a nice little alternate colour pattern there. So just keep repeating that, putting the glue in between the gaps and taking your yellow strips and just popping those in position, holding them down firmly so that they stick in place. So when you're finished, you'll have something that looks like that. So now, all that's left for us to do is take our glue sticks again, and we just need to very carefully glue all around the edge of our paper plate. So be very careful when you're gluing over the tissue, because it might rip and come apart. So just glue anywhere where you can see a gap. Get plenty of glue on there. Dab that glue stick all the way around, just around the sides, every edge that you can see. And then we're just going to take a handful of pasta and just going to pop that in the middle there, right in the middle of the plate, and then fold that in half. I'm going to hold the edges down really firmly. Now we might need to do this for a few seconds just to make sure it stays in place, otherwise it will come apart. Hold it really firmly in place. And then when you're sure that it's stuck down, there we go. We have our completed paper shaker music makers. And you can use these, you can watch along to our online gig on the 11th of April at 2 o'clock, Ensonglopedia, and you can play along with the music. Thank you very much for coming and getting crafty with Citadel Arts.